I've been a big fan of mission trips, short-term mission trips. As a church plant, we always lack manpower. So there's a number of initiatives that we would like to do in the city. Not like everyday things, but like a fall festival, or like when we were launching the church. Like there's like this bigger event in the church calendar that we often can't do because we don't have the manpower, or are really hard for our people to do. And so like the fact that that short-term mission trips come in with manpower to like set up organization, exercising the ideas, is always something that has enabled us to do things that we otherwise couldn't have done. Secondly, we have built relationships to people that come on the trips that are unique. That means that there's a connection to the sending church that otherwise isn't there, because suddenly you have a group of people who have a deeper relationship to you and know you better and know your ministry better. And so like the teams coming in bless us obviously while they're here, but they also create this bond to the sending church. And I think it was Hudson Taylor, I don't remember, but he said, I'm only gonna go and do this if I know there's somebody in the back holding me in so I don't drown or I don't die, whatever. And that's the connection between the sending church and the sent one.
God prepared me for coming to Leipzig largely through, he's made it very clear that missions is something I need to go do, whether it's locally in Louisville or whether it's internationally. I think initially the first most impactful thing was just working with the families of the church and getting to spend time with these families that work incredibly hard and also love each other incredibly well. The fervorance that they have for that it's humbling.
Our church realizes that there's a bigger picture going on than just what we're doing here. So having these teams come in creates an awareness for our church of the bigger church. It's like the physical presence of people shows that the body of Christ goes way beyond what we do here.
So many people that you would meet here just have never met a Christian. And so the long-term goal obviously is to bring people to the gospel and can have a positive experience with Christians in their lives.
You're gonna realize that the church here does things different and the culture here does things different, and you will learn how much of your faith is cultural and how much of your faith is actually biblical.
The sending process and missions is something that I believe everyone in the church is called to play a part in, whether that is being sent overseas or supporting those that are sent.
It's very scripturally clear, we have to be engaged cross-culturally. We have to be engaged outside of the walls of our culture because we are a full body of Christ. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as cooking 300 sausages on a charcoal grill, and that gives you the opportunity to engage missionally.